people parking anywhere they can find.
Thank all of our veterans. Thank all of our veterans. Thank you.
Not the people that look after your dog, no, veterans.
Everyone came on vacation this weekend for Veterans Day.
It's a long weekend, Monday holiday. That's why they're all crowded in. So Joy's going to turn this around so we can start showing you some decorations. There you go. It's Dollywood just after sunset. Look at that beautiful sky.
You can see how packed it is. What time is it here now?
It is 6 o'clock. A couple minutes to 6.
Hi, James.
We've actually been trying to go online for a few minutes, and it's been hard because there's so much crowd. So we finally found a space and got in. So if there's a little buffering,
Hi, Jeff. Hi,
or
Tara.
a little pixeling, we apologize, but we've got to deal with a lot of people on their cameras.
Look at your phone to watch your picture.
Oh yeah, that's what I can do. I've been having my hard time getting my phone to go on.
All right, so
there I am. All right.
hi, Cher.
And James, Suzanne Goulet,
Hi, Jam.
distant relative of Robert Goulet.
So it's absolutely beautiful. You can see.
Different Tootsie. Jam 21.
We went live a little bit early tonight because, you know, with the time change, it just gets dark so early. It's actually dark up in the sky, but it looks really like a blue sky.
Footprints.
Hi, footprints in the pines. So our friends Teresa and Terry, remember Teresa Cantrell, they are here somewhere. So they might be able to find us since we're online. Thanks for your service, they said, Donny.
Thank you. You're welcome, welcome. It's always great to look back on it. Not so great to be in it. Here's where we could have gotten our food.
Footprints in the pine are here. They're heading to the island.
Oh, and tonight we're going to use one microphone instead of two.
Because Donny has a habit of walking away and talking on the microphone.
I was ordering food the other day and all kinds of stuff.
Cousin Eddie kept saying, it's like there's two different shows going on with Donny.
Lightning Rod isn't even on the list of rides anymore. They took it off because it's done. Done for the year.
That's the ride wait times right now.
Yep.
Hopefully everything stays good here with the picture. I debated whether to go to Gatlinburg tonight or Dollywood, and since it's Veterans Day weekend and it is you know, packed this weekend here in the Smokies, I thought, well, I don't know if I would even have a signal if I went to Gatlinburg today. Yeah, let me know if you can't hear Donny. He just needs to get closer to my microphone.
Yeah,
he needs to get closer
when it's time to talk. Hey, Jimmy Spencer, front row. Hey, Jimmy, what did you think of how we did that the other day? Since we were busy on Thursday night and I did that live stream on a timer. So that I don't think
it went out at the right time, though.
I think it did.
No, because you hit public, and I think it went out right away.
No.
Why did it say 4 views then? That means it went public right away.
No. It was scheduled for 8 o'clock, and it went off at 8 o'clock last night. And I even chimed in with a few texts, but I think, Jimmy, you were already gone to bed by then. So I just wondered what you thought of that. What did you think of that subject? Well, I'll tell you, that was... Someone had asked me to
he said it did come up at the right time.
Yep.
It's weird because it said it had 4 views on it when Donny finished recording it, and
Yeah.
it wasn't even scheduled right then. So that
Yeah.
really confused
So we
us.
thought that must be YouTube looking at it or something.
Turn your sound down, Donny, on
This
your
is the
phone.
front porch. Footprints is coming to Dolly tomorrow.
Wait, just because they have a cup like that, don't mean it's the same cup. Don't mean it's the same.
Somebody says, Jeff just said, hey, keep using that other mic, Donny. No, you don't want me to do that. Oh, the other day I actually went somewhere where only boys are allowed, and I just happened to remember I was wearing it. I didn't say anything while I was in the tube. Ah, yes.
He went to use the porta potty, in other words, and
Yeah, the chili cook-off.
and he forgot he had the microphone on, so he had to turn it off real quick.
No, I just kept my mouth shut.
Oh, okay.
Good. I'm glad it came up at the right time. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you, Sheriff. And Joe Huck. Oh, thank you to our channel member, Joe Huck.
Hi, Diane. How are you?
Hey. You want to go to Hot
Hi, Roy
Rods
and
for a
Maria.
burger?
I was thinking about that. I just thought that.
Okay. And when I saw Hot Rod, I thought, yeah, Reds. I mean, not Hot Rods.
Why don't you go buy it right now, while I walk around and show them the lights, and then I'll be there.
Okay, and I'll be sitting at a table out front.
Okay. He's gonna go get me a burger. I haven't eaten all day yet. Hey, I've been doing the calorie counting app, and I think it's the same calorie counting app that Adam the Woo is using, and it's called Lose It. Okay, thanks, Jimmy. He's gonna run into the store. Be right back. I hope we keep the signal tonight because it is so packed. But I started using this calorie counting app 16 days ago, and I've lost 7.4 pounds. Jeff said it's good and clear on his end. Oh, good. Hi, Smoky Mountain Man. Adam did not come back to Gatlinburg. He decided to just go right back to Florida. He actually vlogged yesterday, but he put the video out today. He and the carpetbagger vlogged together. I can't remember. It seemed like it was like a Star Trek thing or something like that. They both put out videos together with each other in the video. This is one of the things I just think is so cute. These reindeer here that you can. I like when theme parks and stuff do photo ops like this. Thanks, Diane. I really recommend that app called Lose It. I think it works. I think it really works. It gives you an ability to to choose what you want to eat, within a certain carb count. And so I can eat dairy if I want, But this, I wanted to show you, this is new. They have the little tables here and the benches that they put across here, and it goes all the way down there. So it's a little extra seating there. Yeah, we saw Big Joe. You know, Dollywood is handicap friendly for anyone that has never been here. You can rent your own scooter or bring your own scooter. That you could also rent wheelchairs here. I like this area. Hi, Tara, Dalmatian. Donnie's getting me a burger and hot chocolate, he said.
Oh my, are we in the shop? No.
Oh, famous so hard.
Oh no.
Famous difficult.
Wow. I'm so sorry.
That's cute. Ah, they're cute. They're part of a show that's here. That's another thing. At Dollywood, unless it's a special show event that is ticketed, like they bring in a big artist or something, all the shows at Dollywood are part of the ticket to get in. I love this area that's old-fashioned 50s. It's the easy way 5 and 10 cent store. Tara just got finished volunteering at a church event. So those guys that walked by, they were part of this show. You can't see it right now, but I'll show you over here, I'll show you.
Closest restaurant, if you go to the end right here, you'll see the different
They're going in to perform. So this show right here is what they're part of, and it's a really good show. If you haven't seen it, I do recommend it. Again, it is free with your ticket to get in. So all of these shows are free to get in with your ticket to Dollywood. It's a really cute show with you know, mice and different characters and stuff like that. Yeah, the rides are part of the ticket, the shows are part of the ticket. So the thing is, if you want to come to Dollywood like 3 times in a year, then it's probably worth it to get a season pass, you know, because you can come anytime at that point throughout the year. We've been getting season passes ever since we moved to East Tennessee. Same thing with Anakista. If you're going to come and go to Anakista, you know, at least 2 or 3 times, then get a season pass. I love Airstreams, but I don't even know if that's really an Airstream or just a vintage trailer that looks like one with the Dippin' Dots. But I love this vintage car here. I love the color. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up, everyone. I thought it was an Airstream, but I can't remember for sure. Oh yeah, it does say Airstream on the side. Because there are other ones that look like that, but they're not Airstreams. But that one does say Airstream on it.
Alright, let's go to.
Love this car too. And here's another beautiful vintage car. As we love to cover the rod runs, that's our one of our favorite things is vintage cars. Yeah, whenever you come to town, if you want to see Sean Hussey, all you have to do is message him. If you want to see us, just give us a message, and we'll try to meet you, or he'll try to meet you. Sean loves meeting people, and we love meeting people.
I said no.
Thanks, Jam. Yeah, leave us email us or something whenever you're gonna come, and we'll try to meet you. And if you don't want to be in a vlog, like Annette from Wisconsin, she didn't really want to be in the video, but she didn't mind us taking a picture and putting her picture in the video when we met her. I hear the train. Hey, Spaceman. Yeah. Tara says, love the train. Let me see. Wonder how far Donnie is in. I can't see him, so I wonder if he already went through the line. Spaceman's out with his mom doing grocery shopping. Hi, Gio. Thanks for being a member. By the way, hi again, James. The members that are YouTube channels, Nightbot. I have Nightbot drop their channel in the live stream. I don't know what time it is that it drops it, but Joe is a member and Gio's a member, and they're both.
I know, but in our
creators.
same team, but what if there's no mommy?
Thanks for hitting that thumbs up, everyone. Okay, Donnie said he's got the food. Smoky Man said Donnie didn't get a milkshake though. They have piping hot chili fries. Paul's service with a smile. Little bit of trivia here. My dad once owned a gas station. Thanks for asking, Smoky Man. I'm feeling much better. I was feeling very, very sickly yesterday. I think it was something I ate, actually, because I started feeling sick as soon as I ate. And then kind of spent the day in bed. And then by the evening, though, I was drinking ginger ale all day long, and that's it, nothing else. So ginger ale, I'm telling you, it really helps. So by the evening, I felt much better, and I was able to eat some sweet potato chips by evening. I don't know where Donnie is coming. He said he has the food. Thanks, Brian Maria. I have had like a sensitive stomach issue for a lot of years, and I've had it's almost like at times I get a food poisoning, where it just I get really, really sick to my stomach and end up having to get rid of the food. And after that, I rest and feel better. I took a nap. It looks like Donnie's inside, sitting down. He told me he was coming out here. He must have changed his mind. Hi, Nancy. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. Hi, Darcy. Donnie's in there eating something. Yeah, Mr. Foodie in there. Did you forget you said you were coming out to a table?
I do, but it's cold out there. They do have heaters out there if you want to go out to the heated tables.
It's fine. I just was looking for you in there and finally saw you sitting in here.
I'm sure the hot chocolate is still too hot.
All right, let's show them what you got there.
But I just ordered chili cheese fries for me.
And a burger for me.
I'm supposed to have a Caesar salad.
Oh, he didn't get Caesar salad. All right, I'm gonna switch things right now. Hi, Huga, CB, how's everything going? I had this on there, and I'm gonna switch it to this. A little bit taller.
They were supposed to bring it out, and I was hanging around. I forgot. So here's the receipt. You want to show the receipt?
Is there a credit card information on it?
I know.
It's cash. You paid cash. So there's the.
It's 3803.
And it had a Caesar salad. This
The chili cheese fry, $15.99 for the burger
and the
fries.
burger with the condiments.
And all the condiments you want. You can make a salad.
Hey, Ren, how you doing? Smoky Mountain Cabin Rentals.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn you around here. If somebody wants to, a moderator, Tara, or I don't know who else is in here. I'm going to put that on you. If a moderator wants to put Smoky Mountain Cabin Rentals in the chat, they show you all the cabins in the area. Their vlogs usually aren't very long, but if you'd like to come to the Smokies and like to see the, if you like to stay in cabins, they show you all those things. So.
So the seasoned chicken is really good.
Okay.
Let's try their Caesar dressing. We have tickets this past summer to Splash Country, so we got plenty of the food. But Splash Country was not this portion size. This is the next size larger than over in Splash Country. Oh, that's good. And look, this is much better. The Splash Country did not have shaved Parmesan on top of the salad either. So with the, we got $8 off because of the Diamond Pass. You get 20% with Diamond Pass, 15% with Gold Pass this year. I don't know about next year. I don't know. Can you all still hear us good? I was thinking maybe I should share that with you.
I don't know if you can hear me now. Oh, I can hear you.
The microphones have been very good. I recommend them for blocking out a sound that you don't want to be involved. And because I've been actually able to be around music and things like that and not have to worry about
A little bit.
a little bit. It's been helpful.
A little bit. I have had, can you hear us both now?
I'm setting up my phone for the chat. Painting. YouTube Club. What's that about?
Huh?
What's this painting YouTube channel? Was someone putting in the word painting thing that was going to bring mine up? Of course, the chili doesn't compare to chili cook-off chili, but it's a good way of softening up the hard fries.
I just
double burger. I think it was $4 to add a patty.
I usually skip the bread.
Joy has not eaten yet today. And I know she was going to skip the bread, so.
Don't mind me if I eat with my fingers. You didn't give me any napkins?
Right here. I got a whole bunch of napkins. What did you do? Use them up?
I didn't touch them.
I had a whole stack.
You had one napkin. Usually, when we went to the chili cook-off, he said that he messes up his napkins and I don't. And I said, yeah, usually he will use his napkins and then he will use my napkins.
You ever had that dude? Come on, guys. Use your own napkin and then use hers too. But I remember doing that with my mom. My mom would hand me her napkin.
I lost 7 pounds on that calorie counting app.
Are you hungry?
So I'm going to eat with my fingers because I'm a country girl. My family's farmers.
There's mustard right here. You got your 4 packs of mustard. Today I started a side job on a condominium. Oh no, not a villa. That somebody came in and did renovations in a new kitchen, but the tape was on the floor so long that when they pulled the tape up, they pulled the finish off the floor. Oh, they tried to fix it and made it worse. So then, just luckily, blessing of God for me, because I was in Sherwin-Williams, I saw the sign on the back of his shirt, and I said, "Oh, I haven't seen you before. I'm Donny. I'm a specialist in stain and in fine wood finish for stain and things like that." And he goes, "I'm going to be calling you." And I was able to go into the problem and solve it quickly, and everybody has complete confidence in what I'm doing. And today I did the sample. And we'll see tomorrow, after it cures tonight, what else I need to do. And that'll be real sweet. So I always appreciate being Coast Guard, be Mr. Rescue.
Did you put any dressing on here?
Yeah, still right here. Cedar dressing can be kind of salty. Capacity tonight, and it still doesn't feel that crowded, like uncomfortable crowded, like you can't move, people are irritable. No, everybody's happy.
Yeah,
the food lines aren't that long.
When we came in, they said it's at capacity. Good luck finding a parking spot. If you want to drive around and see if you can find one, go ahead. If you can't find one, then drive over to Patriot Park and get on the trolley and come over. And Donnie said, well, Patriot Park might be full too. The parking lot over there to get on the trolley.
Most definitely. The nice thing about Red's is that it has an open bar or condiment. So I picked up a little extra onion, a little extra tomato, not for the burger, but for my salad. So a little flavored of chicken, a little bit of the shaved Parmesan.
Teresa said the line to get on the train was way back to the hill.
Ooh. I wonder about these amusement parks because 80% of the time the parking lot is not full, and it's not a crowd like this. So they must really plan for these big days, even though there's so few of them. This is the day they need to succeed the most.
Well,
make the most people happy.
I think it's because it's Veterans Day weekend too, so it's a longer weekend.
That's right.
Can everybody hear us okay?
You and Tootsie say 5 minutes left. I don't know what that means.
I think it's the game.
Oh, okay.
They're watching the game.
Mobang. Is that really true? Thanks to our channel member, Mobang. Oh, he's not in. That's just a thank you shout out.
That's when our channel members that are YouTube creators, we have Nightbot drop their link to their channel.
Oh, sweet.
Everyone said the sound is good. That's good.
I guess I should be looking at the camera, not the chat. Huh? It's good to see you all. I hold up that little thing and go, I see Pigeon and Jimmy and Susie and Sally.
The mirror? Is that the mirror?
That was the mirror, or that was the romper room lady used to have.
Who remembers watching reruns of Romper Room back in the day?
Reruns? I only watched it when it was on live. Rerun or romper room? I don't think they did reruns of romper.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, young lady, how are you? Somebody sees our camera and is very curious.
the hamburger has no salt on it. The hamburger has no salt on it. It's like not very flavorful.
They might have salt and pepper packages somewhere.
I need salt on it.
That's what the pickles are salty. I will go look. See if I can find something while I chew my food.
Is anybody coming for Christmas to Dollywood? You have until the first few days of January to get here. Scott and Tara aren't planning to come back because they said it's a little cold for them.
She sees a camera. Yep. Mama finally hunted down her daughter.
Jeff said he's going to be back after Thanksgiving. And not in the camper. Yeah. Let me tell you, camper life in winter is cold. And we have a 50 amp RV, and they have us plugged into a 30 amp electricity. And so if I have the heater on to stay warm, and then I try to fix my lunch on the stove or the little oven, you know, I have a little, what's it called? Air fryer oven. And if I try to warm up my food, my power goes out. That is not fun.
I'd have never thought as a child a telephone booth would be a museum piece. Something unique to look out and go, what's that? People don't even know what a telephone booth is.
You know the old-fashioned payphone?
Yep. They have one over here. People nowadays don't even know how long it takes to dial 999 on an old rotary phone. Zip, no. Zip. It took a long. You didn't want high numbers in your phone number back then. I remember. Am I allowed to say a phone number from 20, 30, 40 years ago?
I don't know.
Well, don't call this number, but this, it's funny that when you're really young, like I can remember the first padlock I ever had in 4th grade. It was 10-12-3. And that was the first combination lock I ever learned how to open for a locker at school. That was something else. And I remember my phone number on Lewis Drive. That one in a house that will someday be a museum right next to Jackson from the president or something. We went to see Andrew Jackson's house, so one day people will go see mine on 1550 Lewis Drive, Lakewood, Ohio. 521-6544. That was my phone number when I was in 4th grade. Funny how those first number, my second padlock was 22. Why would I remember that after all these years? Kind of weird. I guess we're all imprinted in a different way. Very good salad. Very good salad. Right, fresh, not watery. I would say it's definitely worth the value. And if you get it at Red's, you can add a little bit of extra stuff to it. A couple of pickles, a couple of onions. Spice it up a little more like that. Twins over there. If you go on I don't know, the line's too long.
I don't think I'm going to eat both these burgers. You want one?
I'll take a piece of it. Trade you for some chicken.
Well, it's the bun if you want them. One burger's enough for me.
I would say so. You want some more salad?
Yeah, I'll eat a little. You can eat the chicken parts, but I'll eat the.
Oh, you don't want the chicken? Oh. Well, I will touch the Caesar. I've had my rabbit food. And I will turn this over to Joy to enjoy the rest. So, we've got some interesting plans coming up. Things we want to do, but now that I'm going to stuff my face with a hamburger.
Also, to our members that are watching on the channel, we have been posting a few videos of behind the scenes kind of stuff. Like, we've been looking for land and things like that. So I've been making videos of the land we've been looking at and posting it in the members only page for our channel members to see what we're looking at and stuff like that, because it's just a behind the scenes type stuff where I'm just vlogging that personal type stuff, Okay. Some stuff that's not made to the wide open public, just personal behind the scenes stuff. So if you haven't watched those, and you remember,
and they're not ones that we're going to put out.
Yeah, they're not.
We may never move them over to the other channel.
Right. Because it's just
more
personal.
Like for family.
It's like personal type stuff,
I mean, there's some things you don't share with family, but it's more like family. People were not worried about judging us, like her eating her with her fingers. It's funny too, because she's like a clean freak. this germ freak, and yet she eats with her fingers. Go figure. Why is that?
Farm girl. Because I wash my hands.
Well, a while ago.
But I didn't do anything since I washed my hands.
Yep.
Next to start the live. I washed my hands right before I started the live, so I was fine.
Yeah, we got one fuzzy thing there and one fuzzy thing there. Yes, I'm smoking up.
Jeff said, where's the pending of his dog Tootsie? And then he said, just kidding. He's just trying to do an animal. He's working on a chicken right now for a friend of ours who won a painting, and she has a farm where she raises chickens. So he's working on that.
So who's Tootsie?
His dog. Remember we met her at the potluck.
Oh, that.
The little poodle dog.
Uh-huh. I don't remember hearing her name.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, there's some dogs that are so sweet and some that are just unruly.
His dog, Tootsie, was really sweet dog.
He was sweet.
Jeff
Most of you
said-
want to eat a hamburger.
Jeff said Donnie's a great painter. I have seen his painting. One thing about Donnie is even if he knows your name, same thing with me though. Sometimes I can forget names. That's why a lot of times I will call people by their channel names, because my brain can one day remember your name, and then like the next time the name evades my mind. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's an Asperger thing or I don't know.
That dog would be hard to paint because she was such a single, undescribable strawberry. What'd you call that?
No.
Champagne color?
I think she was kind of like a silver pewter.
Yeah. Very, very unique color. Thank you. Hey, Hussy, how are you? Thank you.
Jeff said he's the same way. Hey, Sean, how are you?
Thanks for saying that.
I was just telling them, Sean, that when somebody comes to town, if they want to meet you, all they have to do is send you a message because you enjoy meeting people. And I told them, same way with us, we enjoy meeting people. So if anybody comes to town, all they have to do is let you know. And if you have the chance, you'll meet them.
Yep.
He said, Happy Veterans Day, Donnie.
Yeah, I did. Don't worry about painting her. Yeah, that would. I wasn't thinking about it, let me tell you, but it would have been a challenge to come up with that color. But I'm glad you've got such a unique dog and unique color.
Sean said, meeting people is the best part of YouTube.
Yep. You meet lots of people and get to go home alone. So, anybody think it's too early to sing Christmas songs, or should we wait till after Thanksgiving?
Hey, Sean, how packed is it over there in Gatlinburg? Because this is at capacity here tonight. Jeff said she was his mom's dog. Jeff said after Thanksgiving. You know what Tara would say? You can sing Christmas songs all year long because she actually longs for Christmas the day after Christmas until it
She starts counting down.
counts down from the day after Christmas.
I suppose I would too, but I just don't want to torture myself. Like, oh.
Jam said they're already listening to Christmas songs. I have not started yet. But I do have a lot of Christmas songs on our phone, on the playlist,
Yep.
that if we are in the mood,
Yep.
there are times where, you know, Christmas in July, there are times in July where I'll listen to a few Christmas songs for.
Yes, and that Patty Loveless Bluegrass was so good. Bluegrass, White Snow, something like that. Bluegrass, White Snow. I like bluegrass. At least for an hour or two.
Sean said he's staying away from the crowd until he goes to work. LOL.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll get to you.
I mean, it could be hard to walk through Gatlinburg right now. Honestly, it could be so crowded that you have a hard time even walking through.
All right, he's heading out, but I was wondering, is there a Gatlinburg camera that we can plug into?
No, not that shows down at the street level.
Okay.
You said no.
Oh, it's nice to have a break in the weather too. Things warmed up.
And pray for rain in eastern Kentucky and western North Carolina because they are having wildfires and they need rain there. And we need some rain here too.
Yeah, Mississippi's almost dried up. That would be hard on the economy for that to happen.
You want to fish this out a little bit? Neither one of us ate the croutons.
Yep. Empty carbs. One crouton is a very good experience, though. But they're too salty for me. See, as a storyteller, I have a very strong imagination. What a strong imagination does is it tends to make things real that are just fake. And honestly, when I empty a bag of lettuce or a bag of spinach, I think about that last little leaf that's stuck in the bottom of the bag, that grew its heart out, worked so hard and be clean, we went through so much to get into that bag so it could come to my house and be a part of my life and be used for what it was created for, and it's stuck at the bottom of the bag. When I think of that, I reach in the bag and I get that leaf because I know he wants to be used for what he was created, like every kernel on the corn of cob.
Jeff said that there was a fire just down the road from where he is, and Dan the Mountain Man said that one of the fires in western North Carolina was in the town he used to live in. It used to be his hometown, and it has burned down. I think he said three homes. It had taken out 3 homes or something, 2 or 3 homes or something like that. So, which is devastating for whosever homes those are, you know. So they really need rain there. So definitely pray for rain in eastern Kentucky, our friends up there, Ignited Coyote, that had posted the video, and I shared it out, and then I know up there where Scott and Amber, Kicking It Country, where they're from, it was under a wildfire warning in their area, in their county, Avery County, North Carolina. So, and there were several counties there in North Carolina that was listed as well.
Seems like the leaves all came down at once this year. And a lot of leaves this year came down, dry and crackling. We looking down there. Yep, you're fine.
I had to have him look at my, if I had any lettuce or anything stuck in my teeth.
Hey, Mama Choo.
This is
I
the
haven't seen you for a couple of weeks. We had a fire this week in our hometown. Wow, it's 100 acres. We've been battling it all week. Burning Tuggles Gap. I'd like to have met somebody named Tuggles.
It's 50% under control, and now she is in Virginia. That is an hour from Mount Airy, Mayberry. She lives an hour, and she said they had a wildfire there.
1,100 acres. What a thing, Tuggle. I'm your Uncle Tuggle. Uncle Tuggle. What'd you give me? That's a great name. That's a great name, like Farnsworth, you know.
I don't know
so we got a refillable hot chocolate.
How does this go on?
You're asking me. I don't know. Snap on it.
You have to really pop it on because this lid can come off. I'm warning you because you lost the lid. You lost the lid once. So I'm just letting you know that you have to really push this one on.
Yeah,
so he
are you sure it's already on? Okay. Yeah, now it's on. So be careful with your $9.99 refillable hot chocolate thing at Dollywood.
Here, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah. Okay. But we were getting ready to go. Yeah, so good meal at Red's with a chicken Caesar salad. Very, very good. Enjoyed that immensely. The crowds are a little higher right now. I think everybody was outside until the sun went down. Now that it's gotten dark, they've come in to eat. So we missed out on the lines. And,
I think it's pixelating a little bit. My picture's pixelating a little bit, but
we're all going to pray for this little girl here in red. She's probably autistic or something. She's having a little trouble functioning right now in this big crowd. She has her ears plugged, her phone in one ear and her hand and fingers in the other ear, maybe trying to keep down her stimulations.
Thanks for joining us, Jeff. This is when we have to be careful that like talk over each other on the microphones. Unfortunately, the app I was using that was recording my live streams and then I could repost it, I went on it. I used it on Thursday because the signal was absolutely horrible in Gatlinburg. And then I tried to use it today and I couldn't get on. And I tried and tried and tried. And there was an error message. And I went on and it said that YouTube has blocked that app. Google, that's YouTube.
Oh. Yeah, it figures. You know, they saw money going the other way.
No, it's not money. I mean, I wasn't paying for that.
News.
I wasn't paying for the
Yeah,
app.
but those are views that they don't get.
No, they still.
They still get the views in the commercial.
Yes.
Oh,
As far as I know, I don't. But it is
being greedy about that.
it is a paid app for some people, but I don't pay for it.
So we bang that. So we'll wait a little while. I don't know how much longer we're going to stay on. We'll probably find a dessert somewhere. I think you're right. I don't know if it was last year or the year before.
Close the legs on me.
Reds serve chocolate cubes and milkshakes.
Close the legs, because I'm
But
trying
they
to get
do
on.
not serve milkshakes with reds in them.
There.
For whatever reason, I know everybody wanted me to buy one. Maybe I should rinse out my hot chocolate thing. Hey, Evelyn. I gotta put it in my pocket.
I'm trying to zip this for me because I can't do it with only one hand.
Thank you, though. We're praying for this little girl. This little simulator.
Here, Donnie. She could be autistic.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Anyway, here. Yeah, but you weren't near the microphone. Don't point it at her.
Nope. I'm gonna go over here and rinse out my my cup. So then I think you gotta get a few. Well, I guess you gotta pick something. Water. So we pick the water button. We put that there. It says water. And I am now rinsing out my cup. Very good.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Jam said, my son is autistic and he's like that sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's got her fingers in one ear and her phone in the other ear, which probably has something on it that helps her.
Yeah, and she's having, I think she's having an auditory, sensual issue right now. So we pray for her and her family. Oh, this is a photo op time here. Okay, let's go around it.
Uh-huh.
And for everybody's information, that's on. It can be turned on and made on.
Oh, the train. I can hear the wheels slipping a little bit. That means that train is full of people.
You're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Go
You
ahead.
get the shot?
Yeah, that's the shot.
Okay. Now you'll be like this small in this huge
Right?
picture. Yeah.
I'll take a photo.
So maybe we'll get a cinnamon bread.
Let's walk
later
this
for
way,
me.
right here to the left, and then
Okay,
we'll
this
walk.
way goes towards food court.
I know that. We'll just walk and show the buildings as we walk by.
Now that the leaves are starting to fall, you can see more of the building.
You need to be on my right.
Oh yeah, on the other side. You need to hold the camera with the other hand because that's your arm that hurts, right?
This
No,
one
yeah.
doesn't
Oh,
hurt.
good, good, good.
Yeah.
Make it shot yet? Not so romantic. There we go.
You can still see the fall colors of the leaves are still hanging on there. Some of them. Some of them are bare.
Yeah, this
And
one's
some
very
of them-
colorful still.
Or
It
colorful.
seemed like some of the green trees have finally decided to turn. A nice sound of the fountains in the background. And then this is where they make the funnel cakes. I was thinking about popcorn for dinner. Now I'm not thinking anything else. Hot chocolate in my merce.
It's a bag. It's not a purse. It's just a black bag. Like a tote bag.
You want it away?
So much to see at Dollywood. And
You want that?
at the table.
What's that? Oh,
We got a little machine that they make donuts, and then the machine actually flips the donut for
You
us.
need to be on my right side.
Right. So this,
You can tell
donut maker.
Donnie's a foodie because he wants me to show you the food. And he always wants to stop for food. So they're making little tiny donuts.
Yeah. See, the donuts come out here, and then the machine flips them. Look at that. The machine flips it. Isn't that cool? She has to
That's
make
cool
sure.
to Donnie.
That's cool for a foodie. He likes that stuff. I mean, when you think of what design to have 450-degree oil cooking donuts and yet flipping them, that's pretty ingenious. And Joy did a vlog of some of the products for sale in the stores. And you know what? She didn't name off all the prices over and over again. She just showed them so that you could enjoy watching it and just enjoy it.
And quick, so we don't.
I was just trying to make sure my other phone went out of. I was looking.
Yeah, let me check mine.
I was looking. I had my phone right here so that I could look at the
Oh.
picture. I could try to
Mm-hmm.
look at the picture, but I
Picture looks
had
good.
to make sure I was out of the chat so I don't accidentally do something, because I noticed my phone was trying to accidentally do something. I don't know what it was doing, but in the chat. I didn't want it to delete something or block something or what have you.
Are we going back down to where we were?
yeah, we go to Vegas.
Oh, technically.
So we go to Dolly's cabin?
Yeah, this is Tennessee Mountain Home, Dolly's Tennessee Mountain Home. This is a replica that her mother and her brother designed this, and as a model of where she was when she was a little baby, little girl. So we're gonna walk up there.
Crowded? Think of it. This is how America was just 70 years ago. 70 years.
Sorry, I was just tucking my thing in here. My
Amazing.
stuff. I was tucking my second note.
I'll bet you that's Octagon Live soap.
Me?
Honey, you got this picture?
Yeah. I don't know if you can hear Dolly singing or not. Let's go the other way because it's a ramp. I don't want to try to walk down the stairs in the dark.
Maybe Miss Dolly will be
But I feel bad with Andy. I father. So much easier.
Yeah, that tree right there. That tree is so pretty, and those big like snowflake looking lights on it are new this year. I don't remember them before being on the tree, but it is so pretty.
frozen explosion. More shows tonight.
Tara's getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Tara Dalmatian, so she's saying good night, everyone. She's helping with a church event in the morning of a breakfast. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up, everyone, if you haven't already. There's another one of those trees, just like on the other side. They have another one on this side of one on kind of on each side of the Dolly cabin. Looks like they're selling a lot of hot chocolate this evening. I see a lot of refillable hot chocolate cups going by. The one thing is when I come here, I do get my steps in. When I don't come here, I don't get too many steps in. I have to tell you something funny. My app, the Lose It app, for my calorie counting, it does give you notifications, and it says, you know, it notifies you to log in your food. It'll say, log in your lunch, you know, log in your dinner, whatever. It also says, if you choose to fast a certain amount of hours, you set it up the way you want it. And you can set it up to lose faster. You put your age in the app to set it up, your age and your weight, and you tell it how much you want to weigh at the end of your goal, and it will it'll record. I mean, it'll log everything for you. It'll even log your heart rate, and, you know, all different kind of things, and your steps.
I knew a Timmy King in the Coast Guard. He was the mechanic.
So I've had the app, and this one day I was super tired. Hi, Sappho. I was super tired, and the app told me, okay, on my phone. It's on my phone. I have it logged in, connected to my smartwatch that records my steps and all that kind of stuff, right? And it'll record. I mean, if you have your phone on you, I think it'll still do your steps if your phone does steps, you know. But I bought a smartwatch to go along with it, and it said, my watch told me, okay, time to get up and move. Time to get up and move. And I said to my watch, okay, I'm tired. So I got up and I walked to the bed and I took a nap. That was my get up and move. Get up, move to the bed, take a nap. I thought that was funny myself. But other days I've come to Dollywood and I got my steps in those days. A lot of steps in. Smoky Mountain Man said, LOL. I thought it was pretty funny. When I told Donny, he laughed. I love the Christmas decorations in this area. It just highlights the color of the building, you know, and it makes it like a gingerbread house.
Timmy Ray says, good morning. He must be in a different part of the world. Oh, now he says, good morning.
Doesn't it look like a gingerbread house with the lights? I mean, it just resembles a gingerbread house, but a different color, you know? Yeah, I think it's gorgeous too.
Yeah, we bought some fluffies the other day.
I think you have to be closer to me if you want to be
We
heard.
bought some fluffy elves the other day and had them stuffed.
Oh yeah, in there. And I have a new camera, which I did not bring here because I'm sure I can't use it here. But it'll be fun. I'm going to try to vlog the Christmas lights around town, you know, in a little different way.
There's a new show in the Dreammore Theater called Santa's List here for the Christmas season called Naughty or Nice. When you go in the door, you get to fill out a little letter to Santa. And they electronically mail it to him for you. And then they have a little play about naughty or nice. I don't know what it is, but
Does anybody put out lights around your
let's
house?
get over here for the train to come by.
Does anybody put, is it on the way back?
It's coming. I just heard the bell.
It says right there, the Santa's photos are right there in that building. Right, like here's the train station, and there's the merry-go-round, and there's the Santa's list, and then there is, it says the photos with Santa right there. I hear the train coming.
It's coming around.
Smoking on Vans, and he puts on all white lights. They're cleaning the floor here for the for tomorrow. Dirty train. He said the train gets the stage floor dirty. Boy, this little bench right here has seen better days, hasn't it? It's had some.
To be the best conductor, you have to be shocking.
And here it comes.
I don't know. I think you should have it in the dark.
Remain seated, everyone. We're back, Paul. Folks, everybody remain seated. I'll let you know when it is safe for you to exit.
All right.
All right.
The real honest to goodness train. We'll show it to you again over here in the dark. When it's sitting in the dark, it looks real pretty too.
He forgets to get on the right side.
We'll show the train to you on the way over here because it's sitting in the dark. It's real pretty too.
Now, Cousin Eddie, when you watch this back, you tell us if it did better with the microphones.
I'm sure he will.
Thanks for joining us, Roy and Maria. Now, when you go on the train at Christmas time, they do sing Christmas carols.
Yep.
There's still quite a long line of people that are going to ride the train. See, this is a whole line.
Very long line.
These people right here are waiting to get on the train. Now, I guess the line was all the way back earlier today when Teresa told us.
Yep. Oh, baby with a Santa hat on. So cute.
Babies in hats is cute. Hi, Big John.
Last time we were here, I had a pretzel stick. It was very, very good. Came with some kind of bear cheese. I don't know what bear they got it from, but all right.
They only have like 4
Isn't somebody? Where's the other people that came tonight?
I don't know.
I wonder if
Teresa and Terry, I don't know where
they
they
have to
are.
go live to find us.
Well,
Do we have any
you
other
know,
way
they're
of
fighting.
contacting
They're
them?
fighting crowds to walk around and do what they want to do. So I think they were in line to get on the train at one point, and it was all. They said it was all the way down the hill,
Yeah,
which I
that's
think
right.
they meant this hill.
Yeah, where do you see this train in the dark? Oh, so beautiful.
The train is really beautiful when it's lit up for Christmas.
Yep.
This is Cinderella, right?
Cinderella, yeah.
70.
Lots of grease. Lots of maintenance, lots of upkeep.
Cher said good night to everyone that's leaving. She's not leaving, but she's saying good night to everyone that is leaving right now. So the line was all the way down here, I believe. Right down here. We'll go this way.
Down the light wall.
We'll
I don't know
go.
if they have a name for this yet, but it's a very sparkly wall.
Yeah, remember this used to be the
Cave.
the cave tunnel thing? It used to be the mine.
Hello, Big John. Big John. Big Bad John.
Dollywood has 2 trains. It has Cinderella and Klondike Kate, both steam trains. It seems like, honestly, it kind of seems like Cinderella is out more sometimes, and then sometimes when we're here, Klondike Kate is out more. So it could be that one is under maintenance, you know, and then the other one, they're using the other one more, and then vice versa.
Do you see the Christmas?
Okay, good night, Roy Maria.
I think you're behind.
And they don't get
They're
hot.
still in a few minutes ago. They said hi to Big John.
My Christmas tree.
I haven't met Big John. Is he some of you?
I haven't met Big John in person either.
Oh, okay. Well, good to meet you, Big John. Where are you from?
He said, I heard that song on the radio today and turned it up.
Oh, I had the hot roast with mac and cheese the other day. Very, very good. Very good. We haven't been into Miss Lily's barbecue in a long time since Joy has been not having any tomato sauce anymore. We kind of miss out on that.
I love how the grist mill's lit up
yeah,
all the
look at
time,
that.
too. with the Christmas lights. It's just so beautiful.
We're now in Rivertown Junction.
No sé, nos anda buscando también.
Big John's answered your question.
No, he
He's
did?
from Florence, Kentucky.
I heard that song on the radio. Florence, Kentucky. All right, that's not too far away. Maybe we'll see you come by here. Is that one wheel or two?
I had to set that down for a second and give my hand a break.
Yep. The line for cinnamon bread's pretty long. There must be baking like crazy in there.
Hello, Annette. How are you?
Annette caught her husband when he fell. Good to see you. Always like to put a face with a name. Although people don't do that to me because I ain't got much of a face. They were happy with just the name. Oh. Well, I don't think that's a nice thing to say. But telling you.
Do you know what time it is? Just curious.
It is 7:30. Around here.
No. Oh, cute shirts.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
This is the Porch Sitters Union. The Porch Sitters Union here.
Yeah, they have like sun lounge chairs in the summertime. Rocking chairs now.
I like the decorations right here in the front.
Yeah, that deer is very original.
Big John said it's a 4-hour drive, maybe 3 hours if the police don't pull him over. LOL.
Don't risk your life for Dolly. And I love the smell of a leather store.
Make sure that I don't lose connection walking in here. Keep an eye on the picture. So I like this the deer here in the window. So this is all leather and denim. I like the Patriot stuff here. Really nice. Wallets. Looks like something John Wayne would wear right there. knitting artisans said they live about an hour from Florence, Alabama. Donnie's way over there. Donnie! Nope, that's not Donnie. Where's Donnie? Oh, there he is.
Socks on there.
There he is. I thought that was you, but that was somebody else in a veteran's hat. Oh, Donnie, hold this. I got to plug in my battery. It says low battery.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, you've got it.
I've got it. Yes, this is Craftsman Row. Got the pictures and the paintings and the crafty people, and up ahead is the wreath lady, and she was here this summer, and we doing wreaths, and I'm telling you what, we almost bought a couple of them. She had a wreath with a train on it, and a wreath with a red fire truck, and a wreath with like a red pickup truck. It's just beautiful, just beautiful. And oh, here's some of her wreaths right there. And they're all originals.
There we go. Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's the thing up here.
Yeah.
That's going back to where we came.
I know. I just wanted to show you this artwork. Donnie said, that's going back to where we came. Except we came the other way through the store. So I just kind of wanted to show you this artist over here does this kind of stuff. They make these wooden signs. And then inside there is wreaths. Different kinds of wreaths, and a lot of them are Christmas this time of year.
It's an error on that.
Yeah, My Alabama Farm Life. She's one of our channel members, so Nightbot drops the channel members in the chat.
Yeah, Tim's got one of them.
I'm going over here. This is the Candlelight Carolers. I do have a full video of this that will be coming out. We were up front and got the whole thing. But right now you can see it's very crowded. You can't really get in there. You can't get up there. You have to come over here.
Stand there and watch the Northern Lights as
I don't follow sports either.
Children go where to send me, how shall I stand me? I'm gonna sing to one by one for the little baby, born of a virgin Mary, born in Bethlehem. Children go where to send me, how shall I stand me? I'm gonna sing to battle, to football, silence, one for the little baby, born of a virgin Mary, born in Bethlehem. Children go where to send me, how shall I stand me? I'm gonna send you my baby, for the Jesus to football, silence, one for the little baby, born of a virgin Mary, born in Bethlehem. Children go where me, how shall I send you? I'm not sent for my boy, stood at the door. Children, silence, baby, Mary, born in Bethlehem. That's how all things started. Wait down, don't praise God. Wait for the seven months, seven that couldn't get done. 6 for 6 that couldn't get fixed. 1 for the gospel preachers. 1 for the boys that stood at the door. 3 for the people, children. 2 for the woman, silence. 1 for the little baby, born of a virgin Mary, born in Bethlehem, born in Bethlehem. And now we'd like to invite you to light more candles and join us in singing Away in the Manger.
Boy in the Manger, you know that song? Sing along.
Yeah, he was the way in the manger.
Away in the manger, rolled with on a bed. The little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. The cattle are lowing, the baby awakes. The little Lord Jesus, no crying he makes. I love thee, Lord Jesus, look down from the sky and stay by my cradle till morning is done. Asleep, 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 in the storm. Asleep, 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 the Lord alone. Hear me, Lord Jesus, I ask thee to say, who's by me forever and love me, I pray. Bless all the dear children in thy tender care, and take us to heaven to live with thee there.
Thanks for joining us. Richmond Home says thanks for coming in. And Big John said he'd like to move to Tennessee one of these days.
You should have said that 5 years ago. It's hard now.
the King. Let every heart prepare Him room, and heaven and nature sing, as heaven and nature sing, as heaven and nature sing. Joy to the earth the Savior brings. Let all their songs employ. All fields and flocks, rocks, hills and plains, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy. Heroes the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations through. The glories of His righteousness, and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love. King of kings, forever and ever, and Lord of lords, hallelujah, hallelujah. King of kings, forever and ever, and Lord of lords, hallelujah, and He shall reign forever and ever. King of kings, forever and ever, and Lord of lords, hallelujah, hallelujah. King of kings, forever and ever, and Lord of lords, hallelujah, hallelujah. And He shall reign forever and ever. He shall reign forever.
Thank you for spending some time with us this evening. Once again, we are the Candlelight Carolers. We'd like to wish each and every one of you a blessed holiday season. Good night.
Isn't it beautiful? Now I have a video coming out of that, and it's a close-up video. We were sitting right up at the front.
Yep.
How cute with the chapel.
Okay, let's get back together.
Okay. Crowd's walking by right now. I don't like to fight the crowd. I like to let them move.
We've
on
been
by.
in these. It's the
Come
other.
on, Donny. Because they're coming out of that area where they were singing it. I got it. Look who's driving the truck.
That's the horseman from Sleepy Hollow.
The bear.
The bear's driving. The two passengers are from Sleepy Hollow.
You got your sound on?
Oh, I just switched phones. My other phone was about to die. I'm Storyteller now.
So they have dog things in here. That's a cute hat. So, I did put out a video of shopping from Dollywood. If you like looking at all the Christmas decorations and stuff, it was basically in one store that that I went in, and I showed all the Christmas decorations in a video, but I didn't talk in the video. I basically put the music, the Christmas music to it, so you can watch it like just like a Christmas music in the background, you know, with no talking or anything. It's actually not even lyrics in those Christmas songs. It's just the music to all the decorations in the Christmas store, and it's kind of fun if you like Christmas decorations. which I do. That's one of my favorite things. Is Christmas decorations. So I'm going to put out more videos like that as well. I like to put out some videos where we talk. You know, of course, these live streams like this, we're always talking, but sometimes I will talk on a vlog, and sometimes I will put out Christmas decorations and Christmas lights where it's just got the Christmas music to it. So you can actually, and I actually have playlists on the channel where you can go to, and it's just Christmas music with the decorations and the lights and things like that. So during the Christmas season, you could actually just hit the playlist and watch that kind of stuff and have it in the background. And I do the nature channel, Smoky Mountains Nature, and that has no talking on that channel at all. It's just nature and either the sounds of nature or peaceful music. By the way, Donnie said YouTube Premium. Anyone that gets YouTube Premium, because YouTube is free and it's free to subscribe to all the channels on YouTube. YouTube Premium is something that is separate. It's something you can get so that you don't watch any commercials, but all the YouTube channels you watch still get paid for the commercials because they get paid a percentage of the ads that are on that channel, even though you don't watch them. But that's the only thing that it would cost is you didn't want to watch commercials. Otherwise, YouTube is free, and it's free to subscribe no matter what to all the channels. One of our friends did not know that. She thought you had to pay to subscribe, but you do not.
We passed the Eagle Rescue.
I know.
The Wings of America Showbirds. Heading up. Oh, we gotta go see polar bears.
What's this?
Okay. Now. Okay, this is a confusing scene because there's two polar bears, which means it's bipolar.
Except for that's not funny for someone that's bipolar, actually. He's not trying to make fun of someone that deals with that issue.
Okay, so if I purchase one, did I bipolar? How about
Except for
that?
you're not trying to make fun of someone that deals with that issue, right?
No, that was it myself. I decided North Pole or South Pole. I went to the South Pole.
Big John said LOL.
Thank you. Somebody understood.
Yeah, I just
Without feeling like
I understand the joke. I just don't want anyone that deals with that to be upset if they deal with that.
very cool.
I actually have a cousin that deals with that issue. I just thought of her. I actually have a cousin that deals with that. Yeah. Thank you, Annette. Oh, they're taking pictures. I am feeling So much better. Yesterday, not good. Yesterday was one of those getting rid of your food days.
Take a couple.
I think they redid these polar bears this year. Added more lights or new stuff to them or something like that.
Sorry, that was pretty I think we're going good.
I'm going to show you inside the schoolhouse here for a second. They have a fence here. You can't go in, but this is inside the schoolhouse. Isn't that cool? The windows.
You wanna go on this?
You want to talk?
These are, especially for spacemen, these are the tentacles of the aliens hovering above, dropping down these devices to try to capture people and pull them up to their ship. Don't go too close to the light. Draping from the tree, looking so innocent. But no.
Teresa said they just left Dollywood.
Yep. It's a wonderful place. We went to Busch Gardens quite a few times, but it was more rides and animals and safari.
Now, I
and
like the animals and safari.
we enjoyed all that, but it's just homier here.
It does seem like it has more of a family thing here, of like old-fashioned too. It's very old-fashioned here, which I really like.
Oh, there goes a Tennessee tornado. It's a spinning out. There it goes. It's like the biggest loop-de-loop too. Huge loop-de-loop.
Annette said, "Beam me up, spaceman."
Beam me up, Scotty. Gentlemen, I suggest you beam me aboard.
There we go. Hey, little Frenchie. I've got my jacket on, and I've got my vest on. Did you zip yours up? No.
Yeah, I'm zipped up and I unzipped to go ahead and turn my battery on. I forgot to zip back up.
He's got his.
Hey!
How you doing?
Hey!
Nice to see you. Hey, Don.
Bless you.
Nice to see you guys.
Smoky Mountain family, Eric.
The rest of them are somewhere. Roller coasters are a bit more fun in the dark, especially the Eagle. I was riding front row outside on the Wild Eagle at night, and that was the most close to flying I think I've ever felt. Like when you have a dream of flying, you know, or something. That was the closest thing I've ever felt to actually flying. Because you're on the outside chair, you know, and you're in front, so you don't have anything in front of you. It's like flying. Beautiful. Great experience. Worth the price of a ticket.
How's we doing in picture-wise?
I am right here. Good.
Are you on time or are you low?
I am
behind
here. Yep, I'm on time. Picture looks good. It's not pixelated. Hello, friends from Big Texas. Hi.
Grab your gear and lend an ear. If there's a fire, get out of here.
Yeah, you ride that fire chaser, you will get a chance to get warmed up for a few seconds. And refills on the hot chocolate are only $2.99 now.
It costs $10 for the cup, right?
Yep.
And then $2.99 for the refill.
Yep.
And if you bought one without the refill cup, what does it cost?
$5.99.
$5.99
For a one-time deal.
For one time. So it's worth having the cup if you're going to get
more than one.
Even in a night. If it's a cold night.
You might get a couple during the night. We'll get another one.
And then you have a souvenir cup too.
And I have another cup from last year too. And they look the same, so they're not worried about that, I guess.
Now they do change the soda cup every year.
Soda cup, they do not give you the same deal.
They give you a new cup every year. You have to buy it.
Now, if you have your old cup from last year, you still get refill prices, but you don't get the all you can drink.
Right. How much are the refills on the soda? Do you know?
I think they're $1.99. No, $3.99. But that was at the water park. I don't know what it is over here.
Here, let's go in here. Looks like it's starting.
You stayed for the story? It just
Yes,
started.
yeah.
Well, let's get over there.
This is the story about 5 bears. When the feeling of big warm as Christmas time came around.
I'm wishing on a star and trying to be there.
So Black Bear got to wishing and dreaming about a family-filled holiday.
The best time of the year when everyone comes home. With all this Christmas cheer, it's hard to be alone. Putting out the Christmas tree with friends who come around. That's all I want when Christmas comes to town. That's all I want when Christmas comes to town.
Now, far away in the north, his cousin, Polar Bear, was also dreaming about a joyful Christmas. But how in the world would he get all the way to Black Bear's house? So, he wished for something special to happen. And don't you know that the snow started falling and falling and falling? And Polar Bear was able to ride his sleigh all the way to the Smoky Mountains. Black Bear was so happy to see his cousin. And Polar Bear was so happy to see Black Bear. They played and sang and decorated their tree. Excited and happy to spend their Christmas together.
Thanks for subscribing, Angela. Thanks, Bill and Julia, so much. Means more than you know.
Hate all light.
Here at Dollywood, we recognize that it is a great gift to get to spend time with our family and friends, young and old, during the holidays.
Merry Christmas.
So from all of us at Dollywood, we hope you have a beautiful holiday season, surrounded by the people you love.
Here comes the snow.
Happy holidays.
It does look pretty real. Summertime, they have huge sticks of foam for the kids to play in.
Merry Christmas.
Dollywood is in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Some people are here wearing shorts. What is wrong with them?
They must be from up north.
Yeah, they did not know how it was going. It was hot today, so they didn't realize it. They're going to be moving around now.
I would say the burgers at Red's, they really weren't that flavorful. It's okay, but
it's a good thick one patty's enough, and it's good meat. And you have to put toppings on it.
But it doesn't have a lot of flavor to it.
No.
It wasn't salty at all.
Good meat flavor.
It wasn't salty or anything like that.
It tastes cheap like bread.
No, it wasn't like cardboard or anything like that. It didn't taste. It tasted like, you know, beef, but it just didn't have. I'm used to a burger that has a lot of flavor to it, you know, and it did not have a lot of flavor to it. So you don't need the condiments. They're taking pictures here. the little thing at the top, it's like a little burst up there. It's really pretty. We're kind of in a traffic jam right now, trying to get through.
You go to the steps or you go straight ahead?
I don't really like to go to the steps at night.
Where's the wind there?
Bill and Julia said, look forward to seeing you both again when we get back there. Yeah, maybe we can sit down and have dinner or something. Dollywood's always beautiful.
Yeah.
If I missed saying hello to anyone earlier, apologize,
hopefully we're
because
not too busy to.
I did not have it on live chat, so sometimes I miss saying hi to people when they come in.
Yep. The best way to meet us is to be at one of the festivals or one of the.
Or to let us know. I mean, just to send us a message, email us.
Yeah, we
or
might be able to
something.
get away. Depends on what's going on at the time, but if you can coordinate with a festival or a get together like the Chili Cook-Off, certainly.
Donnie calls it, when somebody sees us and says hello, that are one of our viewers, Donnie calls it being Spotified. He says, we're Spotified.
Spotified.